Hi, my friends. It's just Kim. Well, it got a little bit dark in here, I think. Sorry about that. I just thought I would check in. It's been a while since I've done a live, and I wanted to just check in. And once again, sorry, I'm a little off here. I'm in a different spot, so it's a little bit weird. I've got barking dogs that are driving me crazy, so I thought I better hide in a room. But you can still see that scar on my chin. Isn't that pretty? From cheese? All from cheese. Anyway, I was just going to check in. You guys were very sweet. I really thought the new year was going to be easier on me, but New Year's hit and I have such a history with my boys on New Year's Eve. It just really kind of hit me hard. So the few days I had all these ideas of New Year's resolutions that unfortunately I really didn't keep up with. I wasn't very good about them, but I'm back on it. So I just kind of gave myself a break, took a few days to just kind of get through the New Year's and kind of feel better about things. And, like I said, grief doesn't go away. It just changes how you look at things and how you deal with things and what you're doing. And so anyway, I kind of got that all together now. And I just wanted to give you guys a report and thank you again for those of you who reached out to me, because I tell you, it was very, very sweet. I seem to have a glaring light in my glasses, don't I? Anyway, it was very, very sweet. I'm sorry I have to wear my glasses for some reason. I can't see, and that bugs me because I feel like that you can't see me. I don't know. It's weird. It's just me. But anyway, so everything's great. We're expecting a great big storm. They've actually closed all the schools here tomorrow, and we're not even allowed to put our garbage cans out in the morning for garbage pickup because they're afraid that the garbage cans and the garbage are going to blow into all the aquifer, I don't know, into all the stuff. Can't put the garbage out. Is my point. So anyway, kind of interesting. We're expecting 70. Sorry, I'm choking on something. Great to do on a live feed, right? So we're expecting, hi Vicky, we're expecting up to 70-mile-an-hour winds, tornado possible. It's not a hurricane or anything. It's just a big front that's coming through. And like I said, I've already closed the schools, no garbage out. 70-mile-an-hour winds. We've already put everything up that we've got out so that nothing blows through our windows or our neighbors' windows or anything like that. So everything's kind of put away, and that's supposed to start late tonight. Oh, great. I'm getting a scam likely call. Anyway, so that's supposed to start late tonight and go till tomorrow. So it's going to be interesting because those will be the biggest winds that I've seen here so far. 70-mile-an-hour winds are pretty big winds. So hopefully they'll just be around 15, 20, which is pretty, that's okay. That's still high. It's still a lot. But anyway, got all the pool toys and all the outdoor furniture put up. But anyway, so I want to let you know I'm okay. And I wanted to thank all of you who reached out because I swear to God, you guys, you're the sweetest people. And I really appreciate it. And please, I am never offended by a suggestion. I used to work with, training caregivers, and I worked with grieving and all this stuff. So fortunately for me, I've got that in my background. So I've got all the tools and know what to do and just how to kind of go through it. And so when I share my down days, I share them only because I know some of you have those days too. And I want you to know it's okay. And I want you to know you should have those. You're allowed to have those. You're allowed to feel your feels. I kind of felt for a couple of days there like depression, like I understood what depression is, because I've never really fully understood depression because I've never had depression. I've had a lot of sadness. I think as a country, we medicate depression when it's really sadness. And I don't think that we should be medicating everyone who needs to feel. We need to feel. We need to feel. We need to be able to express those things. You guys give me a platform to do that. And I do that also because I know a lot of you have already gone through a lot of this stuff too, and you need that as well. So I also wanted to talk to you guys. Anyway, off that subject now. So we have what's called the Florida Man coming up here. It's kind of like the Florida Olympics. Florida's funny. It's, coming from the West, originally, Southern California, Huntington Beach area, Riverside, Norco, now living, and then going to Idaho, which was, mountainy. Whenever somebody refers to someplace dangerous and mountainous or whatever, they always say Idaho. Even as far back as like Murder, She Wrote. Every time someone's on a crazy adventure, they've gone to Idaho. So they obviously have never been to Florida because there's a lot more crazy adventures here. So anyway, it's just kind of funny. I wrote down a couple notes because when I saw the Florida Man games were coming, because they've never held the Olympics here, I wanted to share it with you. So on February 24th at 10 a.m., in St. Augustine, Florida, which unfortunately I'm not going to be able to make it here. My friend Lisa is going to be coming here that day, and we won't make it to these, but I'm going to plan on it next year. It really sounds like a lot of fun to me. Anyway, the games that they're going to have, it's a weaponized head-to-toe pool noodle mud dueling competition. We have an evading arrest obstacle course. Now that one ought to be really fun. And then we have, a mullet contest. Well, that would just make sense, right? And then we have a category 5 wind cash grab. Now, I don't know what they're doing for that, but obviously there's cash involved and people are grabbing it with heavy, heavy winds blowing. In 2018, we had Hurricane Michael come through here. Of course, that was well before I was here, and you can still see the devastation. I mean, they have rebuilt a lot, but there's still things that have not been rebuilt. I mean, the devastation was huge here, and down in Mexico Beach, where the center of the storm hit, it was even bigger. And they have rebuilt a lot of that, but like the pier's still gone, all that stuff. But and you can still see houses that are knocked down. There's just concrete slabs where a house used to sit. And so here's the same place. A lot of businesses just could not come back after that hurricane. So that would be interesting to kind of see. Then we have a Beer Belly Florida sumo wrestling competition. That ought to be interesting. Florida Man pinup. So apparently all the Florida Men contestants, there's 16 teams. It looks like it's 4 or 5 men. I can't tell in each team. And then they each have their own pinup that they bring. And Florida women are going to judge the pinups. So I don't know. Anyway, the whole thing is a benefit for a nonprofit called the Jimmy Jam Community Outreach Program, which helps locals in the state of Florida. But it sure sounds like a lot of fun to me. I just think it sounds like a real kick in the pants. I'm sure they have more events than this, but anyway, it's $50 to $150 to go. I did see they just released 75 more VIP tickets because the last one sold out. And again, this is in February, so it sounds like a really interesting time. But I won't make it this year, but I will be going next year. I will be letting you all know about it. But anyway, I didn't mean to get on here and ramble, but that's what I do. I ramble. But I just, again, wanted to let you guys know I'm good. I'll let you know how the storm's going. It's supposed to really start, my nose is running too. I got a cough in the nose. The wind is supposed to start sometime late tonight. It's windy right now, but not, bad windy. But anyway, it's going to be interesting to see because I've not seen where they've told us to put away stuff and lock up our garbage cans and no school and all that kind of stuff. So I'm assuming they're expecting some surges from the ocean. I know it's double red flags at Panama City Beach today. And, I know it's beautiful out there when the storms are out there. It's really great. And this is a bigger one than I've seen out there before. So it's going to be interesting to see what that one looks like. But anyway, so just want to let you know about the storm, let you know I'm okay, I'm good. Just working through stuff like I have to do, like every person has to do with everything that happens in their life. And I've always said, we can't help what happens to us sometimes, but it's how we react to it. And thank all you guys again. And if you ever get to Florida, maybe come in February when they have the Florida Man. It's not called the Florida Man Olympics, it's the Florida Man Games. But anyway, I'm kind of interested in seeing how that goes. And appreciate you guys very much. And we will talk to you all soon. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, is it Tuesday tomorrow? Yes. A wonderful Tuesday tomorrow. And enjoy your evening tonight. And I will keep you guys posted on what happens with our storm and what flies away. It's going to be interesting. And I love you all. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Bye.